Darkness. A phone rings several times. We hear keys jangling in the lock.
I'm coming. Damn this lock. Why won't it? I'm here.
The door swings open. She enters, turns on the light, deposits 2 large bags of groceries on the nearest table, en route to the phone.
Hello? Yes? Yeah? No, I just walked in. What? Oh, I can't believe that. She did what? And well, I'm not sure. I'm sure it's just a creative imagination at work, you know. We try very hard not to stunt her development by stifling her creativity. What? We don't just consider it lying. It's just her way of expressing... Well, of course she knows the difference. Of course we discuss it with... Well, if you want to know what I think it's better off making up her own friends instead of playing with those snotty, insensitive little girls you call her classmates. Well, maybe Amelia Earhart still is alive. Did you ever think of that?
She slams down the phone and switches on the TV.
Damn school, and I'm missing all my children.
Just then, we hear a tremendous crash. The doorbell rings. She turns off the TV and opens the door, revealing a peculiar-looking man, yes, man, in aviator garb, standing in a cloud of smoke. I'm sorry to bother you. Can I trouble you for some water?
Who the hell are you?
Amelia Earhart, how do you do?
What kind of joke is this?
It's not a joke at all. You see, my plane seems to be on fire and I...
Get out of my house!
Just a small glass. I promise not to drink out of it.
I said get out!
She slams the door and tries to lock it, but the lock won't catch. The doorbell rings. Really, I have no wish to insinuate myself into a clearly hostile environment, but if I don't get some water soon, I'm afraid it's going to be too late.
Listen, buddy, if you're not out of here by the time I count to 5, I'm calling the police. 1, 2,
It isn't as though
3,
I'm here by choice, you know.
4,
Jeepers, I don't even
5.
know how I got
That
here.
does it! Hello? Police? There is a lunatic out in my front yard who thinks he's Amelia Earhart, and he won't go away.
As she is talking, he has climbed into the window and is looking for the kitchen. I'm terribly sorry to intrude on you like this, but I haven't time for amenities. I'm off schedule as it is, and frankly, Fred and I don't have a clue where we are. But I can assure you that as soon as we find out, we'll make it a point never to come back here again. He exits into the kitchen in quest of water. As he is talking, she screams and drops the phone. We hear a muffled voice through the receiver. She is still screaming, she runs to the front door, and in her haste to escape, she pulls the doorknob off. As she stands there stymied, he re-enters with a bowl of water, crosses to the door, and attempts to open it. Oh, dear. Back to the window. He climbs out the window with the bowl. She rushes back to the phone and begins to dial, only to discover that there is someone on the line.
Hello? Hello? Who is this? What? Look, I don't have time for this. Get off the phone. I have to call the police. Oh, what? You're what? Oh, yes! The police! Oh, thank God! There is a man in my house and I don't know what he wants. But
He re-enters through the window with the empty bowl. Well, it's too late for that, but if you allow me to ring the operator, perhaps we can get some assistance from the fire station. He crosses towards her. As he does, she screams again and accidentally pulls the phone out of the wall. She rushes towards the window, but is confronted with the vision of a wall of flames on her front lawn.
What have you done to my lawn?
I told you it wasn't a joke. If you'd just been the slightest bit more hospitable, none of this ever would have happened. Now I suppose we'll have to resort to the wireless. You do have a wireless, don't you?
There is a plane on fire on my lawn!
Not that I particularly trust the wireless. It hasn't done Fred and me much good. God knows. If it had, I wouldn't be here now. But as it is, it looks as though I may never be leaving. Now, do you have a wireless?
A what?
Wireless. A wireless. A radio. You can't be that stupid.
Listen, mister, you break into my house, you steal my Waterford crystal, you set fire to my lawn, and now you stand there insulting me. I don't have to take this, you know. Just what the hell do you want from me?
Well, I did want some water. Failing that, I thought we could try telephone. Then I clearly and distinctly requested a wireless. You are unable to accommodate these simple requests, and since you seem to be incapable of the most basic civility, I see no reason whatsoever that I should be expected to treat you with the slightest deference. I, who have been summoned to the courts of kings, and now reduced to this. I have no wireless, no water, and now I don't even have a plane. And where the hell is Fred, anyway? We hear a knock at the door. A reedy female, yes, female voice is heard to say, Amelia, could you get me a glass of water? I'm positively parched. As we hear the sound of approaching sirens and the playwright surrenders, having no idea how to end the scene.